Ding dong. Come on in.
Hello, I'm Shawn with Laptop Mechanical.
Hey, Shawn. Nice to meet you.
Who I have the pleasure of speaking with today.
Well, right now, my name is Joe. How you doing there? Welcome to our house.
Hello. So, what brings us out?
Right now, we have our furnace. We have a little problems with it, and so I was hoping to get some numbers, get an estimate today.
Okay. So, just to clarify, what are we hoping to accomplish?
I just want to get some numbers today.
So we're not making any decisions today?
No, I got to get this thing fixed. I got to get a new one put in, really.
Okay.
So one more time with the what? So Joe, just to.
So just to make sure, what are we wanting to get done today?
I want to get this thing replaced, actually.
Okay.
I think it's critical right now. Come on in, I'll show you. So yeah, there's a furnace over here. Come a little closer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Well, it's not working. The thing's shot. We've been told the thing is shot right now. The heat exchanger shot right now.
And who found the problem?
My wife. She was here. There was no heat. I was out of town, down in San Antonio, and working on some kind of a business thing I was doing, project. And while I was doing that, she found came home and there was no heat. And Wyatt, my son, was home and he had asthma. He had an asthma attack. And then my daughter Karen was here. Thank God, she has eczema herself, and she helped her. And then Julie had to run home from the hospital, and I was down in San Antonio, so it was just a chaos, to the just a big chaos moment there.
Oh wow!
So she found it. She found it.
That sounds awful. What did Julie have to say about that?
She was just livid. She was beside herself. She was a basket case. She said the kids are sick because now they're sick because they got this cold, and they were in this house all day, and now she said she's just she started crying. What she said, really,
Wow.
It's terrible.
So what was that like?
It was stressful because here I am in so I had to hightail from San Antonio 4 hours all the way through Austin, the traffic down there, and got back up here, and that was the whole time I was stressed out, and because I care about the family, I care about my kids, and Julie, she's such a sweetheart. She takes care of everybody, and I just was really worried. I was worried and I was stressed because I care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, Joe, can I stop you right there?
Sure.
And just express one thing. Your family is really lucky to have someone like you that's going to go 4 hours out of the way just to come home and take care of these issues for them.
That's so nice.
I really appreciate being able to take care of someone like you today.
That's so nice of you to say that. Thanks so much. That's so nice. You want a cup of coffee or something?
Yeah,
like that?
sure. I'd love
Cream and sugar or black?
Just regular sugar.
Regular? I'll get you a regular one. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's what happened. It's kind of just everybody's upset, So right now we have no heat.
Well, hopefully, Joe, we can take a look at it and I can get you some options ranging from premium to mid-range to take care of that issue that you got going on today.
Yeah, so we had somebody come out and look at it, and we weren't too happy.
Okay. And is there any other family members or companies or family members that work on this system?
We had Acme out here to take a look at it yesterday once we had the no heat situation, and he found a crack in the heat exchanger.
Okay. Is there a reason that he's not doing any work out here today?
I don't want to get into it. It was kind of bad service, actually.
Well, Joe, off the record, so I don't make the same mistake, do you mind sharing that with me?
Off the record? Yeah, I'll tell you what happened. The guy came here yesterday and he told me I had a cracked heat exchanger. He said, it's got to go, and he said, I have to buy a new furnace.
Okay.
And I said, well, I don't have to do anything. I mean, you're not going to force me. It was working fine before. Can't you just fix it? He said, no, it's cracked. He said he capped off the gas valve and he couldn't do anything with it.
Oh, wow. Did you speak with the manager about that?
Yeah, I said, could you please put the furnace back together? He said, no, you can't touch it. Once it's been condemned, you can't touch the furnace. I thought that was kind of bad service. They got rusty old burners on the ground. Look at the burners there. You know what I'm saying?
What did the owner have to say about that?
He wouldn't take my calls. I couldn't even get a hold of him,
Oh, I'm sorry.
After 7 years of service, you think he would at least take my calls,
Well, Joe, I mean, are you sure that you wouldn't want to give them a second chance out here today?
No, I'm done with these guys, Shawn. I wouldn't deal with that anymore. I had enough of this,
Okay.
That's why I called you guys, actually.
You're positive about that?
Oh yeah, I'm completely done with this. I'm through with that kind of situation. I don't need that in my life,
Well, good deal. Let me take a look at everything today and get you some options to take care of this.
Second chance.
Second chance.
Do you want to give him a second chance?
Actually,
Wait, okay. Oh yeah. Did you think about how I heard life?
no, we didn't.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, so how'd you hear about us today?
Oh yeah, that's it. I was dumb. Did so many of these. My brain's fried. Actually, I got your name from a friend of ours, Roger Godwin, across the street. He told me
Oh,
about
yeah,
you.
Roger.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
What do you have to say about us?
He said you guys were neat and clean, and you get the job done, moving closer. He said you guys were definitely the top-notch company in all of Fort Worth.
Oh yeah, what else did he have to say?
He said you guys weren't the cheapest company, but you're the best, top-notch.
Good deal. Well, Joe, thank you for saying those kind of words about us. Do you mind if I reach out to Roger and let him know what you said about him today?
Would you really?
Yeah, I would love to.
You tell him I said hi, okay? You want a chocolate chip cookie? I made some.
I love chocolate chip.
Let me get one of those for you. Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
So, what'd you come up with, Shawn? Something nice and easy here?
Well, Joe, I do have to tell you, it was a whole lot worse than what we did expect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but
What'd you find here exactly?
so we did find that you did have a crack in the
Chamber there?
chamber of combustion
Uh-huh.
collection. So
Any way to fix that?
yeah, so we do have my premium option here. Joe will take care of that for you today. And
You have how many? Tell me about the different options. How many options did you make?
so we do have 6 different options here today, and any of these options will take care of your problem.
Okay.
And my top option is going to be our most
Pretty good.
premium option, and it's going to contain a lot of service, and it might be a little bit too expensive for you today. But we do have other options that can take care of you.
Okay, good, good. Either way, I should do what?
Either way, you should make sure that you choose the best that's right for you and your family.
Good, good, good. Tell me what you got. Come here.
So for this first option, we're going to call it Joe's Platinum Plus Home Safety Health Comfort System.
Stress-free?
Stress-free safety system renovation.
Oh, good, good.
Okay, this is going to be the premier heating and cooling system that we can install for this household.
Mhm.
It's going to have its highest return on investment for utilities, so you can take those children out after this traumatic experience that you've had with them.
That's good. I need that.
Yeah, it'd be great.
What else is it include?
So we also have a Wi-Fi computer-controlled thermostat, so that way when you're on those business trips in San Antonio, you can always check in on the family and make sure that they're always safe after something like this.
That's awesome. What else
Yes.
do we got?
So what we also included was a whole home
Notification?
humidification system, so that way your little ones with asthma and skin problem will always have decent quality air to breathe.
Oh, wow.
into
They need that.
home living conditions.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And we're going to do a whole home duct renovation to make sure that the system that you have now is going to be completely renovated and brand new all the way through.
So it's going to take it out and put all brand new?
All new everything from the ground up.
Is there anything different about the other system? What's going to be different about that?
The difference is that you have a 60% blockage in the air movement system right now,
Mhm.
and then we're eliminating that to 100%.
We have 100% restored to 100% capacity?
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Yeah. So also with this option, you're going to get a 10-year warranty across the board with everything that we're doing here today.
Wow.
Yep. So let me put that in perspective for you, Joe. So on 4th of July, whenever you have 1,000 people here in this brand new chilly household, let's say something breaks down, what do you think that would cost you to have someone come out?
$1,000, $1,500, $1,500, $1,000,
A little higher, Joe.
$2,000.
No, it's going to be free. We'll take
Free?
care of everything that we did here today.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes. So also with that warranty, Joe, we'll match that with a maintenance that will come out here 2 times a year for the next 10 years and make sure that you don't ever have any major issues like this that'll be caught before it ever happens.
Wow, that's crazy. How much are you talking about for all this stuff?
Well, Joe, what do you think you're talking?
It's got to be like 20,000. How much?
Well,
Who
Joe,
closer?
when we go ahead and double that number, this is a premium option.
40,000? How much is it?
No, I'm just
How
kidding,
much?
Joe. We're looking at about 29,345.
Wow.
So what should we do?
That is way more than I expected.
Well, Joe, this is my premium option. What should we do?
Can you email this to me and I'll call you back later?
Joe, I can do you one better. I can sit here today with you and we'll make a decision that's going to get you this whole situation taken care of for you and the family. What should we do?
You can't email it to me? Just take away top.
Well, Joe, we can take away this top option because, like I said, all these other options will take care of the problem that we have here today.
No, I like the top one there.
So what do you like about that?
It gives me the whole thing, everything I need, really. I mean, you did way more than the ductwork and everything. I never even expected that.
So what should we do?
Is this competitive? I shopped around when I found a cheaper price.
Well, Joe, what did Roger say about us?
Be the best.
We are.
Yeah.
So what should we do?
There's no wiggle room on the price. You can't get down to 25,000 or something like that.
Well, Joe, what was that second thing Roger explained to you about us?
You're not the cheapest, but you're the best.
No, sir. What should we do?
This is a lot of work, obviously. This is huge. How would I get the heat back on right away, though? I mean, how are we going to phase this project in?
Well, Joe, if I told you that I can make arrangements to get this on today and started, then what would happen then?
I just do the top one.
So what should we do?
Let's do the top one. Let's do that one.
Okay, so how will we be collecting payment for that today?
Okay, use American Express.
Joe, if I said we could take care of that with your American Express and get you all those points, what should we do?
We do that one there.
So what should we do?
Let's get that one done.
Let's do it.
All right, nice job
Thank you,
there,
sir.
Shawn. You made it.